the third side story chapter. Translator Sama says that this was hard to translate, so I'm kind of excited. And it's titled Fantasy. I'm currently looking at the picture book opened at my feet. Various creatures are shown in there. The strange illustrations, which I had not seen before on Earth, was drawn in the picture book. It's called as a monster, the harmful creature inhabiting in this world. This is a goblin. Goblin is a human-type monster with green skin and has the size of a human child. Even though it's a human type, it's considered as a weak class monster because it has low intelligence and they don't have any skill, so its status is also low. However, when it levels up and acquires skill, an individual that can use weapons might appear among them, so you shouldn't be careless against it. The maid, Anna, or Anna, I like saying Anna, who is sitting next to me, explains about the monster that appeared in the picture book. Anna looks young Anna looks young as in her 20s, but the truth is that she have lived nearly twice of her appearance. She had fought against monsters as a magician in the past. So she taught me about the things that didn't appear in the picture book using her knowledge. Opposite of Anna was my sister, Sue, who imitates me and looks at the picture book. Recently, Sue have been imitating me. Unlike me, she can't understand Anna's words because she still speaks with difficulty. I listen to Anna's story seriously, perhaps because I think that I must listen to it. Yeah, I pat her head because the innocent figure was cute. The silky light blue hair feels too good. Sue laughed joyfully because she was patted. Anna and another maid who's at the door, Clevia, look at the figure heartwarmingly. At first, I was embarrassed when being seen like that, but now I'm already used to it. Your Highness and Princess are truly intimate. Hi! Sue and I answer Anna's words at the same time. The answer makes Anna smile with much more deeper. Much more deeper. It looks like I have become good at pretending as a child. I return to my glance at the picture book. Anna still doesn't know that I can read the words. I can already read the words of this country even though I look like I'm enjoying the pictures. The illustration was at the center of the picture book and only simple words written in the explanation of the monster. Therefore, Anna's story was useful. However, the more I hear Anna's story, the lack of common sense in this world is remarkable. To begin with, there's too many game words like skill, status, and level, even though it's a serious story. This world is just like a game. Practically, I'm living in this world so that I can't think that it's a game, but still, it can't be changed that this world has a system like game. Skill seems to be draw from the soul, and once reaching a certain strength, the skill will be formed. Jesus fucking. Status show the ability value. Level is the numerical value of the power accumulated by the individual. It's explained like that, but as a person who knows about game in the previous life, that was actually correct, all of them are insignificant. However, things like this are common in this world, and there's no one who even doubted it. I have no choice but to be convinced that this is such a world, even though I feel a little out of place. I turned the page of the picture book. The illustration that appeared in the next page was a huge wolf. For comparison of the size, a human is drawn under its feet. For an instant, I thought that the scaling is weird, but Anna's explanation includes the accurate size. This is a Fenrir. It's a myth-rank monster with the size of a mountain and even destroyed a fort partially with only a bite before. Even I had not seen the real thing. That's obvious. Such a huge creature, rather than monster, it's a kaiju. Also, I like his note. Kaiju also has the means monster. Oh my god. I love this translator guy. He's the best. This world is more strange than expected that there's such a huge creature. To begin with, how does it support such a large build? How does it stands? Anna becomes speechless upon hearing my question. Were the words insignificant? Isn't it heavy if it's this big? And Anna seems to notice the meaning of my question. It might be easier to understand by seeing rather than explaining it. Cleva. Anna calls Cleva. Is that how I said it before? Probably not. Similar as Anna, Cleva is a maid and guard who formerly worked as a female knight of this country. Different from the slim magician Anna, Clevia's body, Clevia, it's like Clevia. It's Clevia. Clevia's body is stoutly trained. After Anna and Clevia made their arrangements, both of them took distance and stand. Clevia opens one hand and pushes it forward. Well then, here I go. Fireball! Anna used magic towards Clevia. Fireball is a low-class fire magic that shoots out a small ball of fire. The fireball that had its power held down hits Clevia's hands. Clevia, yeah, that's how you say it. Clevia's hand. Sue hardens in surprise. I was a little surprised that magic appeared suddenly. To our appearance, Anna and Clevia laughed as if their mischief succeeded. I'm somehow offended. Is it painful? Sue worries about Clevia's hand frequently. Yes, it's a little hot, but it's all right. Clevia answers with a strong voice, for that is deep for a woman. As what you have seen just now, the higher the status, the stronger it gets. Therefore, even a huge monster won't collapse by its weight. I became anxious and tried to touch Clevia's palm. The palm of a person particular to sword felt a little like hardened skin. However, it was not a feeling of hardness which she could have received the fireball unhurt. Your Highness, the increase in defense doesn't mean that it will become hard. Is that so? Yes, other than harden, it's more like harder to get hurt. As I'm not to that degree, but when it's the Hiro-sama, it's said that a normal sword can't even scratch him. Clevia answers my doubt politely. However, something like hard to be hurt with the intercellular bonds change? No. In this fantasy world, bringing up the Earth's common sense might be wrong. I shelved the lazy feeling in my mind. Hazy. I thought it was hazy. I shelved the hazy feeling in my mind for the time being. So, magic and shit. Yeah, okay. Because the Fenrir is such a high level that its magic just sort of protects it from the laws of gravity. Yeah, it makes sense to me, I guess. Fuck it. Magic. Do whatever the fuck you want. Sweet.